The Golden State Warriors are looking to land a three-way trade that would send Buddy Hield and Myles Turner to the Golden State Warriors. In order for this trade to happen, it has been rumored by NBA executives and NBA analysts that the Golden State Warriors will have to give up Draymond Green and 2 first-round future draft picks. So in today's video, we're going to be going through 3 reasons why I think this trade is perfect for the Golden State Warriors and how Buddy Hield and Myles Turner can help the Warriors win another NBA championship and make it back into the playoff picture. So make sure to like this video, and if you want more Golden State content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hitting that red button down below.
Hey guys, my name is AJ and I'm actually the creator of the Bullyball channel. Now you probably never seen my face before, but for the past year I've been trying to give you guys the best quality Golden State Warriors content I can. And as much as I love making content for you guys, it is hard to make this into my full-time job because a lot of my videos are getting copyright claimed because of the NBA footage that I use. So I don't make anything from these videos, but I want to continue to bring you the greatest Golden State Warriors content, and this is where I need your help. I've started a Patreon, the link will be in the description, and over there I'll be posting all my exclusive content that I can't post here on YouTube, and I'll be posting it over there. On top of that, we'll also be doing regular live streams of Golden State Warrior games, monthly giveaways, and on top of that, you'll be supporting this channel and help me continue to do this as a living and continue to make the greatest Golden State Warriors content I can for you. So guys, like I said, the Patreon link will be linked in the description. Thank you so much if you do support, but let's get back into the video.
But let's get straight into the first reason, and the first reason being is that the Golden State Warriors will be getting 2 players instead of 1. Now what I mean by this is the trade that will be probably going on in order for this to happen is to actually send Draymond Green and 2 first-round future draft picks, which will have Draymond Green, who is a little bit unhappy with the position so far, send him to a team where he will be happy and he can get his max contract. As you all know, Jordan Poole and also Andrew Wiggins received max contracts, and Draymond Green has been very upset that he hasn't been given a max contract as well. However, it doesn't seem that the Warriors can actually fit this into the budget. And for this trade, we would be actually getting 2 all-around players, which is something that the Golden State Warriors need right now, where they need better players from point guard all the way to the center position. Now, don't get me wrong, we have some great pieces already in Steph, Klay, Andrew Wiggins, and all that, but losing players such as Gary Payton II, Otto Porter, and JTA have definitely taken a huge hit when it comes to the all-around team, and I definitely think that getting someone like Buddy Hield and Myles Turner would honestly be perfect for this team. They definitely need another shooting guard who can definitely provide scoring for that second unit, and they definitely need another big man that can also do a bit of scoring for the second unit as well as the first unit as well, and I think Myles Turner is definitely that guy. As you all know, Buddy Hield is a great scorer, where currently so far this season he is actually averaging 17.7 points per game, and on top of that guys, he is shooting at a very high percentage of 57% from effective field goal percentage. If we look at Myles Turner as well, he's also averaging 16.9 points per game, and he's shooting a whopping 62% as an effective field goal percentage. So as you guys see, when it comes to both of these players, not only are they able to score in that 10 to 15 point category, but they can also do it at a very high and efficient rate. If we look at Draymond's points so far this season, he's only averaging 7 points so far this season, and Golden State Warriors could definitely use another scorer and also another defender on top of that, and that's what they get when getting Myles Turner and Buddy Hield. Don't get me wrong, Draymond Green is a great player, and I think he definitely was the rock for this team, but when it comes to moving forward, especially with him probably going to be leaving next season due to the fact that he hasn't been given a contract extension and not the max offer that he's wanted, it definitely seems that he's actually going to be on his way out. So I think Golden State Warriors are just going to try to get the most out of him right now, which is by trading him in order to get 2 key players in Buddy Hield and Myles Turner. I think Buddy Hield and Myles Turner would honestly be a perfect fit for this situation. The second reason why this is a perfect trade for the Golden State Warriors is that Buddy Hield and Myles Turner can provide a lot of 3-point scoring. As you all know, and we all probably already know this by now, but Warriors is a 3-point shooting team. They got Andrew Wiggins, they got Steph Curry, they got Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, the list really can go on, and I definitely think adding more 3-point shooters into this team would honestly even make them more dangerous, and that's what they get out of Buddy Hield and Myles Turner. If we look at Buddy Hield, like I mentioned before, he is averaging 17 points per game so far this season, but from the three-point line, he's actually attempting 9 threes per game and is still shooting a whopping 40% from the three-point line. Guys, 40%. To put that in perspective, he is pretty much shooting the same percentage as Steph Curry and is also shooting almost the same amount of 3 points per game. And on top of this, guys, if you look at the league average is around 30% from the three-point line, so he is honestly dominating in that category. So Buddy Hield can definitely provide a lot of scoring, especially for that second unit, and if we see Jordan Poole and Buddy Hield running that 2-1-2 game together, I think it's going to be really, really good to see that. Now we look at Myles Turner as well. He actually is averaging 17 points, like I mentioned before, or 16.9 points, and he is actually shooting from the three-point line 42%, guys. 42%, and he's also shooting 5 3-points a game. And I think, guys, when it comes to that, it is honestly insane to see how efficient he has become over the years. If we look at his first year actually for Indiana, he was only shooting 20% from the 3-point line, so for him to increase it all the way to 42% while still shooting even more 3-point attempts, it's honestly insane to see how much he has grown. And that's why I think these two would be perfect for this Golden State Warriors team. Steph Curry could definitely use someone he can pick and pop with, same with also Jordan Poole, and I think it would honestly be a great match in heaven and leaves Kevon Looney to be able to run the paint alone. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Draymond Green is a fantastic player, like I've mentioned time and time again, but when it comes to his 3-point percentages, he can definitely get it up a few. He's currently averaging 1 3 a game and is shooting 27%, which is not bad, but like I mentioned before, he's only giving us 7 points a game. He definitely needs to give more, and I think that's one of the reasons why he is being looked to being shipped out, due to the fact that the Golden State Warriors could use a little bit more help in the scoring factor. Draymond Green, don't get me wrong, is a great defender, but when it comes to offense, he definitely needs to provide, because he needs to be a threat out there in order to make space for Steph Curry to score, Klay Thompson, and all that. They all know, and if you do watch a couple of Golden State Warriors games, you definitely see that they just sag off Draymond Green and they just worry about Steph, Klay, or Andrew Wiggins, and this is going to be a huge problem, especially when it comes playoff time and even further. So they definitely need someone that is able to hit that, top of the key, top of the 3-point line 3-point shot and do it on a consistent basis, and that's what Myles Turner and Buddy Hield can definitely provide. The third reason why Buddy Hield and Myles Turner is perfect for the Golden State Warriors is that they are going to provide more defense all around. And I think this is honestly fantastic to see, because like I mentioned before, we're getting 2 players for 1, and I think having more defense on both sides when it comes to the first unit and second unit is going to really help this team drastically. If we look at the defensive rating so far for the Golden State Warriors this season, the defensive rating is currently ranked 19th in all of the NBA. So compared to all 30 teams, they are actually ranked 19th. So they're in the bottom half, which is honestly very saddening to see. And on top of all this, guys, if we look at last season, they were actually number 1 in defensive rating throughout the whole season, throughout the playoffs, and even all the way to the NBA Finals. So we definitely see a shift that losing players such as Gary Payton II, Otto Porter, and JTA has definitely taken a huge hit on defense. And like the saying goes, defense does win championships. So this is something that they definitely need to solve. And I think doing this by getting 2 players of Buddy Hield, who's a great defender, and Myles Turner, who's also another great defender, would be perfect for this. If we look at what Steve Kerr is actually doing right now, he's getting Draymond Green to play not only with the first unit, but the second unit as well. And that has definitely improved the Golden State Warriors drastically. However, you can't have Draymond Green out there for 30 minutes a game, 30 plus minutes on a regular basis, night in, night out, because Draymond Green is getting older. And obviously you got to look at the sustainability on how long he can really last without getting injured.